here with Penn State men's ice hockey head coach Guy Gadowsky. Guy, coming off of a win, being able to snap that losing streak last week in Madison Square Garden against Michigan. What did that feel like to finally get that win?
You know, great for a number of reasons. One, as you mentioned, it sort of stopped a skid for us, which is great at any time. But to do it at Madison Square Gardens, and especially in front of, it was such a great crowd. Such a great crowd. There's so many students there, so many fans and alumni and supporters of ours that it felt like a home game in a wonderful arena. It was a great feeling.
You talked about the crowd, but the venue alone, how much sweeter was that victory, knowing that you were playing in such an awesome venue?
You know what, it was nice because we hadn't had success there before. We played there before, we hadn't had success. So to have success against a team like Michigan, and especially in front of such a great crowd, was awesome. It was a great way going into a bye week for us to relax a little bit, but we felt pretty good about ourselves too.
And talking about that bye week, it's really crucial to keep that energy now. From that win, transform it over to taking on Minnesota this weekend. What's the energy like from the team in this bye week?
You know what? Well, today was good. I think we took some much-needed days off. Obviously, you'd like to capitalize on the momentum that you have, but really, I think like all hockey teams at this time of year, we had a lot of bumps and bruises, and I think the team really enjoyed relaxing and getting a little healthier.
And you've already seen Minnesota once this season, and now you have to see them again this coming up weekend. What is the preparation like since you've already seen them once and got a little taste of what to expect?
You know what, it's more about us. As you said, we did stop a skid. We did a lot of things better, especially in period 2 and 3 on Saturday than we did Thursday, but it's still a little bit about us. We still have some aspects of our game that we really have to become more consistent at. Other than that, it is preparing. We have seen them before. We know their special teams are excellent. But really, going into anybody in the Big Ten, you're playing a great team, and it's really a matter of how well we can execute.
And you mentioned consistency, and a player that's been pretty consistent, Payne Jones, back in net, his 7th award, weekly award he just received, and he's been pretty much a brick wall back there in big moments. What do you have to say about him from a coaching perspective?
He certainly earned this one on Saturday night. The first period we actually weren't great, and I don't think it was that we had a bad mentality. I think we were gripping our sticks a little tight. We were a little tight, but he was huge. We got a little bit of help from a couple posts, but he came up and made some huge saves, and really when we weren't very good, he was excellent. And really, hockey is very much a team game, and when you're not scoring, when you're not playing great, you need your goaltender back there to play great, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, Coach, I hope everyone is able to pull together and play great this weekend against Minnesota.